Hi all, just a quick video. I'm in the middle of boxing things for the market, and I just thought I would tell you a little bit about myself. So, 30 years ago, I was in a very dark place. I didn't want to be around. My marriage had ended. I had 2 autistic children, and I just didn't feel like I was doing a good job for them. I was trying my best to complete a university course as a single mother with, at the time, no local backup. My family always had my back, but I'd moved away, and life was very hard, and I actually had a breakdown. So I got through it with medication. Obviously, I was depressed. With medication and pure grit and determination, really, I got through it. I then met my now husband, who is amazing and has 2 amazing kids. And I have 3 amazing kids and 1 granddaughter. And if I'd been able to sit down and tell the girl that was sat watching Jeremy Kyle, feeling like life was pointless, life had nothing to give, and now I run my own business. We're small, but we're sexy. I might not be a size 8 anymore, but it's because I'm less stressed. I feel supported by my husband and the people around me, and life is just good. It's busy, and I'm knackered constantly, but it's for good reasons. It's not because everything's too much. It's because, I can see my husband's face right behind me. It's because life finds a way of surprising you, and I think that's the lesson I've learned, is don't be afraid to take a little bit of a risk. Don't be afraid to go out there and be you. And this is something I'm just learning, really. Don't be afraid to be you, because there's nothing more off-putting than someone pretending they're not who they are. People like genuine. And recently found myself in a room full of women who were all accountants, and sat there thinking, oh my God, what am I doing here? My little doll business and my little, idea. And they made me feel welcome. And I've figured out through things that were said to me that just being me was enough. I didn't need a business degree, and I don't need to be an accountant, and I don't need to know all the lingo behind business. Just be me. And when I've come home and said that to my husband, and he said, you're always you? And I said, no, I'm always you with you. But when I go out into the world, I have to put a face on. And what I've kind of learned recently, because even at 51 I am still learning, is to be me and be okay with being me, with all my flaws, all my waffling on. Just be me. So that's about me, and I just wanted to put that out there, just so that if there's anyone back where I used to be, if I could speak to me at 29, very depressed, in an extremely dark place, thinking, what is the point? I'll do everyone a favour if I'm not here. Don't, and it's easier said than done. There's a lot to be said for faking it before you make it. And if I could sit down and say anything to 29-year-old me, it would be things get better. This is low, but things get better. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not a train. You don't have to run the other way. Life gets better. And that's all I wanted to say to you today. I'm not doing the spotlight today and this weekend because I am insanely busy, but in a fantastic way. If you want to be considered for spotlights, please give me a follow and we will work from there. Okay? Much love to you all and much love to myself. Okay? Slay, slay,